Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel for a review on the Trick or Treat Studios long-awaited Michael Myers 1/6 scale figure from Halloween Kills. This is all the accessories around him. He's holding the broken fluorescent light in his hand, and the box artwork is just what you would want. That awesome film poster. So we're going to get into this review now. I'm keen to get the review done because there's a lot of mods and body swaps and repainting that I want to do to this piece. It's going to be quite a big project. So we'll get the review on the stock figure done, and then soon in the next few days I'll get to work on all the repainting and modifying and all that stuff, and I'll show you how that turns out in the end. Enjoy the review, drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at dknight333. So right off the bat I'll tell you there's some things about the figure that definitely are disappointing to me. The main one being the lack of damage to his left shoulder. If you remember, Alex Ray was super awesome and sent along these pictures so I could do this exclusive video. It was a year ago showing what the Halloween Kills figure was going to look like, and he has all the damage on the shoulder like he's supposed to here, but nothing much on the actual figure. And the t-shirt is a much darker t-shirt than what we see in the earlier video. I mean, that t-shirt looks more an accurate tone to me. The paint job obviously on the head is completely different. The hair's lighter. There's something I think this one definitely needs as well. Blood effect on the baseball bat's nicely done, but it doesn't have the old Huckleberry etched into the wood. I think that was in the movie. It's not on this. I think I remember the wood looking darker in the film. It looks very light to me. It doesn't really look like wood either. There's no real wood grain effect at all from the looks of things. But the blood does look nice. These are the best coveralls they've done so far though, that's for sure. Definitely the best coveralls. I love the material change. Feels really good quality and fits this body really well. I mean, it's missing so much as far as weathering and damage, but the coveralls themselves are actually really nice. You've got a cut at the back of the arm there where it should be. That's looking pretty good. Some bullet holes. Nice, the kind of elasticated look around the waist there. Hands look really good. Love the bandaged hand. Looking forward to weathering that up, making it all bloody. That's going to look good. I want to still keep some of the white bandage, but just a bit more blood in there. But yeah, best coveralls from Tots to date. Love the colour as well, the tone of them. Very nice. Now this figure's body does not have double bend elbows. That's frustrating because a previous version of Michael Myers from the same company did have double bend elbows. That was the Dick Warlock Halloween 2 Michael Myers. I don't have the Part 6 or the Resurrection version or the H2O version. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check other people's videos to see if they have double bend elbows, but it just makes no sense to establish something like that with a previous figure and take it away. Such a vital function for any Michael Myers figure, double bend elbows. It allows you to raise the hand closer to the head, and you can have him looking in the reflection of the blade and do all kinds of iconic poses. It done taking it away. Makes no sense to me, but anyway, I'm swapping the body, but it should be there, you know, he should have double bend elbows. Alright, so I'll just put the collar down for a minute so we can see the whole head sculpt here. And I do love the sculpt. It looks really accurate to me. I can't wait to see how it looks once I've repainted it. Check out Bree Toons on Instagram. He did a great job repainting his. It looks really creepy looking. But I'm going to take my time with it and just see what I can do. The cracks are there. I can see them as it turns where the light catches them. So I just need to, I don't think I know what to do with this. It'd be a fun little project. So, pretty decent sculpt on the hair. Looks very plain and dull because just one tone of paint there. I can't really see any other tones, just like a dark brown. eye cuts look really good. It's a very creepy looking mask. See, it's one of them ones, I'm looking at it through the camera here, because I've got the lighting set up a certain way, it doesn't look too bad, like the paint. See? Actually looks pretty damn good. You're getting some nice lighting on the figure, but it does look pretty decent. Still repainting him. Oh, very skeletal kind of look as he turns away there. The eye socket and the mouth. Very creepy looking. Let's get that skeletal vibe one more time. There it is. Ooh. Boogeyman. Beautiful job on the hands. This hand here holds on to the fluorescent light really well. The blood effect on the light is very nicely done. Very unique weapon, so I'll probably be posing with this one, to be honest. We'll see. I have a real metal Halligan tool from Shadow Fergo, so saying that I'll probably have to use that one. I do like the light. Hands look really good. Blood effect on the fingers. It's good stuff. So they only give you one right hand for holding onto the weapons, and because of the fact that it's got to hold on to the fluorescent light, I guess it'd be the thickest thing. It doesn't hold on to the knife handle very well. It's very loose. You can kind of wedge it a little bit. Just use friction. Looks alright. But could have done with another knife holding hand with a tighter grip. Knife is good. It's not as flimsy as before. They used to break very easily. This one's a bit more kind of bendy, so harder to break. Good sculpt though on the knife. I like the silver paint. The blood's a little bit I just wanted to take the head off the body and just focus on it for a second. It does look pretty damn decent under the right kind of lighting. I mean, the sculpt is there 100%. Paint's pretty lacking, but under the right kind of light it does look pretty good. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, there is no denying, under the right lighting this looks amazing. It's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on, but it looks good. Beautiful. It's the sculpt, isn't it? It's just the shadows are working. It's just doing its thing. Fucking beautiful. Let's check out this side. It's pretty decent. Just need to bring out those cracks a bit. I mean, I want more of an off-white yellowish tone, so I'm going to just repaint the whole thing, do like a base coat, and then just try the old wash technique and maybe a bit of dry brushing. See what happens. But beautiful sculpt, perfect really. And yep, under the right lighting, paint kind of works. It's weird. Here is the stock Kills figure next to my heavily customized and modified 2018 figure. The only thing that really remains is the hands and the head sculpt. Coveralls are custom. And the knife is Shadow Fergo. That's a new one I have to show you on the channel soon. Boots are really movie accurate. They're really something else. But yeah, he's a fair bit taller than this stock Kills figure, so I'll change the body and do what I have to do to get the heights to match up. Looking at my 2018 repaint, there's so much I'd do differently now. I could still go in and add more greenish discoloration around the hairline and all that. I really think I should go back and do a little bit more work on this one. or sell this one and start again on a fresh one. But yeah, there's definitely some things I would do differently, or just add to this one. We'll see. Let's work on this guy first. Detail on the hands is very nice. Great paintwork as well, especially this one. It's really gnarly. Very, very good. This one doesn't quite seem to have as much detail on the fingers. See all the kind of wrinkles and all along the finger there. This one, not so much. Kind of almost looks like a hand from a different release that they've painted to match this one. But this one anyway is very, very impressive. The Halligan tool, obviously that's plastic, but the pointy end there, that's actually quite sharp. Watch out, folks. I poked myself with that earlier. Yeah, does the job. My favourite, again, is the fluorescent light tube. That's a cool weapon, and it looks very good, very convincing. A random little height comparison between the Tots Kills Michael Myers and Hot Toys Michael Keaton Batman Returns Batman. And we all know that Keaton was certainly not the tallest Batman. I'm not sure it's his exact height, but this is how tall he is next to Michael Myers. He seems to be slightly taller, fractionally, I don't know. But just to give you a little idea there. Myers definitely needs to be taller. James G. Courtney clocking at 6'3". Maybe even a bit more with the boots. Should be towering over Batman here, even though they're two different companies. You've got to factor that stuff in when you're designing the piece from the ground up. Think, okay, it's James G. Courtney, 6'3". He's going to be going into collectors, detolfs with other figures. He's got to look tall. He doesn't look tall enough. Alright, now I just brought over my Trick or Treat Studios Halloween Kills mask. I rehauled this one myself, it's my personal copy. And just to kind of show you some of the cracks and lines that I'm going to need to recreate on the 1/6 scale figure. I mean, some of them are there in the sculpt, but I think a lot of this is going to have to be me just getting the tiniest little thin paintbrush and trying to copy over some of these details. I'm not going to be able to do it all. It's going to be a tricky one. A little bit nervous about it, to be honest. Obviously the hair, I want to try and match this kind of lighter tone. Much darker on the figure. Yep, it's not even night and day. It's two different universes, but I'm going to do my best to replicate this onto that. So folks, I'll wrap up the review, give you my final thoughts. I know it's not my longest Tots Michael Myers figure review by a long shot. I've gone way more in depth in the past, but I've got some stuff going on at the moment, folks, and I find it quite difficult to film tonight. But I want to get this review done so that I've got something I can focus on to take my mind off things, working on this figure, like repainting the head and weathering the coveralls and doing all that stuff. It will just help me through. It's always nice to have a hobby, something you can do that takes your mind off some of the stuff that's going on in real life. So get this review out to you. I know I haven't done a crazy amount of poses. It's all coming up. Once I switch out the body and do the work on the figure, I'll be doing a lot more videos on this piece. As it stands, as a stock figure, I can't really go higher than a 7 out of 10, which is good. 8 is very good. I can't quite push this to very good because of knowing how it was originally kind of intended to look. I'll turn up the brightness again. It's just the weathering on that shoulder looked beautiful, and even the t-shirt looked burnt. And the mask, the paint job was amazing. I was really looking forward to that, and it's just not quite what we received in the end. But it's still good. That's why I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. And the right lighting, which is anything that's not too harsh and bright, the paint job on the head sculpt can look really good. As you've seen in the video, it's pretty evident. Best coveralls they've done to date, just lacking what was promised in the early pictures. but you can do it yourself, but you shouldn't have to. It's that classic one we keep coming back to. But yeah, 7 out of 10. Good figure. Definitely has a hell of a lot of potential for people who don't mind doing a bit of modification, customization, that kind of stuff. So that's it from me for now, folks. I'll be back with you soon. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Don't forget to drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at D9333. I will see you soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye.